Hi guys, today we're gonna talk about swimming, and we try to exercise at home as we are on quarantine. We're trying to study from home, so we are gonna do everything at home without using any equipment. Almost any, maybe some chairs, things that every home should have. Okay, and we are gonna start with the front crawl. We're gonna touch different aspects, different elements of the front crawl, and we're gonna start with streamline position, your body position, the rocket position. Let's do it. Let's practice our streamline position while standing. So, rocket. Let's put our legs together, feet together, legs are straight, back is straight. My hands, I have to put one palm on top of the other. Okay, so I'm gonna close like a sandwich, okay? One on top of the other. And I'm gonna put my straight hands up. Very important thing. I will pull my head forward. So actually my head goes through my hands and I have to close them as tighter behind my head. And I keep my body straight, super straight. My back is straight, feel the tension. Try to reach as high as you can. Pointy toes, pointy fingers. Okay, keep it for 10 seconds. Count 10 seconds and then you go up on your toes. And then count 10 seconds again. Go down, count 10 seconds, go up, count 10 seconds. Let's go. Now guys, go down on the floor. This is gonna be similar to your Superman position. When you lay down on your tummy, you're gonna stretch your hands, stretch your legs, keep them all together straight and lift them up. They should not touch the floor. Same guys, your hands are straight and you have to squeeze your head through your hands. So your hands should be higher than your head. Watch me. Okay. Up, keep your back tense and straight, keep your head down. Okay, do it for 10 seconds. Now let's go to the kick. My kick starts from the hip. So whenever I want to do a kick in my front crawl, I have to start it from the hip. So power generates here and then it goes down, down, down to the toe. So like this, kind of like you're trying to kick the ball. But my legs, I'm trying to keep them straight. They're gonna bend, but just a little bit, okay? That much, not more. We don't keep them straight and rigid. We bend them a little bit, but just a little bit. Okay, now we will exercise for 30 seconds, guys. I want you to sit down on a chair or anything that you have, maybe sofa. Gonna keep your legs straight, okay? Hold yourself from behind. Keep your legs up, straight. Okay, they should not be too high. Okay, you can keep them a little bit lower. But I want you to pay attention to your toes. They are pointy, okay? My legs are trying to be straight and they are together. They are not apart. They are together. And I'm gonna go up and down, up and down. Let's go, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. And also guys, when we do that, I want you to pay attention on your floppy feet. So my foot, especially my foot, it has to be floppy, 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 floppy. Like there's no bones in here. Very floppy, okay? Not as stiff, not as stiff. Floppy, floppy, it's moving, it's floppy. Ready? 30 seconds, go. Keep practicing guys, 30 seconds. Good job. Now next one, you have to turn around, put your tummy on the chairs. Better to keep two chairs that half of your body will be on the chair. And everything from my hip line, my legs, are gonna be in the air. I'm gonna keep them in the air to perform my kick, okay? Let's turn around, lay down. From the hip line, my legs are free to be in the air and to move. Lift them up a little bit. Pointy toes, straight legs, legs together, floppy feet. Let's go, up and down, up and down. Kick, 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 kick. Try to breathe. 30 seconds. Let's go. All right, guys, now let's warm up our hands before we do hand stroke. Okay, let's keep our one hand straight and let's make a rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's change our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's roll our shoulders. Let's rotate them forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay guys, as many sports we are learning guys, we are using our shoulders as well to add the range of movement to add the power. Particularly in a front crawl stroke, we use the shoulder for us to help our hand to go as high as we can, and also to reach as far as we can. And also when the shoulder moves away, it helps our body to turn and we can take a proper breath. Alright, so our hand moves not only in this way, because it limits, look, it limits my movement. But when I use my shoulder, when I turn my body and I use the shoulder movement, the circle is bigger and I can reach further. And I also have a space for my head to go out of the water to take a breath. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Task number 1. We're gonna bend forward, keep our hands straight, okay? Straight as a rocket, head drops down. And we will do hand movement, okay? It goes down, pushes the water. And here, when the hand goes up, I wanna turn my shoulder and I'm gonna rotate to the side. I'm gonna roll to the side. And hand goes up, 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 and back. My shoulder comes back to the same position. Again, push, shoulder, up, down. Push, shoulder, up, down. Push, shoulder, up, down. Now guys, do it 20 times with your left hand and then 20 times with your right hand. Let's go. Now guys, let's do it 2 hands together. So my hands are straight, my back is straight, my head is under my hands, and I go right hand, shoulder turn, back to the position, left, shoulder turn, back to the position. Okay, when you turn your shoulder, I want you to keep your cheek close to the stretch hand. So if this hand is moving, my cheek is close to the stretch hand. So I keep my cheek here. Even if I turn my shoulder, I do not lift up my head. I will lift it up only when I want to take a breath. But we know I'm not taking a breath on each hand move. I'm taking a breath every second or third hand stroke. So I have no breath, I'll take a breath. No breath, and I'll take a breath. Okay, every time when my hand goes back, I'm trying to reach something in front of me, stretch it. Let's do it guys, 20 times. For the advanced boys and girls, I want to remind you of 4 stages of my hand stroke. So when my hand starts here, when it enters the water, it has 4 stages. Catch, pull, push, and recovery back to entry. Catch, pull, push. So I catch the water, I pull the water, and I push it to the end. And then recovery when my hand goes over the water. So I catch, pull, push, recovery over the water. We're gonna practice it on our lovely 2 chairs, same way. I want you to lay down, okay? In the beginning, no need to use your legs. So we're gonna practice only our arm stroke, okay? So catch, pull, push, turn your shoulder, hand recovery over the water. Again, catch, pull, push, shoulder, recovery, back, entry. Catch, pull, push, recovery, entry. So every time when my hand makes a push over here, I'm gonna roll to the side with my shoulder. 20 times, let's go. Roll, back, push, roll, back, push, roll, back. Well done. 20 times on one side and 20 times on the other side. After this, guys, you can add kicking, okay? So, I'm gonna do same, but I'm gonna do my kicking as well. So I lift up my legs, okay, I'm kicking, and then push, roll, back, push, recovery, back, push, recovery, back. Keep kicking 20 times on your left side and 20 times on your right side. Let's go! Now a few basics about your breathing. I want to remind you guys, when we keep our head down, we blow bubbles down. We don't keep the air inside. We have to blow all bubbles down. And then we don't blow them all at the same time. We have to expect how many times I need to do a stroke for all my bubbles to go out. So if I know, if I do it every second, I have to expect, I have to blow all my bubbles when the second stroke comes. Okay, or maybe every third. It's up to you. Better to do every third. Then you can take a breath on a different side. So let's practice. One hand stretch over here, okay? Your cheek is on the hand, okay? And I'm blowing the bubbles. Now when I take a breath, I have to roll my head to the side. When I roll my head, I focus on my chin. My chin goes up, okay? And my ear stays on my hand. So this way I'm gonna go, okay? I'm not gonna go this way. You see, my ear is not touching the hand. It's not good. It should stay close to my hand. And my chin goes up. So this part of my body, this part of my head, my mouth takes a chance to take a breath. And for advanced one, I want to remind you, we try to take breath with the far part of our mouth. So if the water is here, this is how we're going to take a breath. You see, because this part might be still covered with the water. We want to have water on a part of our goggle and a part just side of our mouth. And this side is open. So open more over here and keep lips closed on this side. So this is how we're going to go. Take a breath and then again. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Take a breath. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Take a breath. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Now, after 20 times, you can add the hand movement. So hand, take a breath, bubbles, no breath, breath, no breath, breath, no breath. So focus, count how many bubbles you need to do. Think about your ear. Is my ear attached to my hand? And guys, always remember what part of your mouth goes a little bit wider to take more breath. Keep going 20 times, both hands. Are you done? Good job. So this was a basic, quick touch on different components of a front crawl. Guys, if you have a swimming pool at home, you're blessed. You can go and practice every component and put all the components together. Practice, practice. Look what I showed you. Practice, and that's how you're gonna become better. Alright guys, next videos we're gonna talk about breaststroke, butterfly, and backstroke. Stay safe and healthy. See ya.